Hey, good Wednesday morning, the day before Thanksgiving. Just doing some studying, some reading, and wanted to share. We began this week, and in fact, I preached Sunday night on pastoral ministry and how that is exclusively male by calling and qualification, according to Scripture, and how the Southern Baptists have an article of their faith and message that speaks that, and then most all the churches practice that. And so, God has clearly defined roles for men and women, and we should follow those. We had a great midweek service Tuesday night, last night. Brother Benny Sprouse from a neighboring church preached for us, and he talked about the sovereignty of God. God in his sovereignty is powerful enough to do whatever he wants. He's wise enough, intelligent enough to know what needs to be done, and he doesn't have to ask anyone's permission. He just does it. That's his sovereignty. He acts according to his own nature and according to his own will, and that's all that matters. Well, in understanding male-female roles, how about this? God made you a man if he desired you to be a man, and he made you a woman if he desired you to be a woman. And our culture may buck at that and want to change that, but that doesn't change the reality of a sovereign, all-wise, all-loving, all-powerful God made that decision. A great Thanksgiving text is Psalm 26:7. That I may proclaim with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all your wondrous works. I read that verse and I dug out my Hebrew interlinear concordance, and I wanted to dive into what exactly is meant by the word wondrous. It's the Hebrew word palah, and here it's used as an adjective describing works. Tell of all your wondrous works. Well, especially in this role of human development and male and female, I looked at Psalm 139. Verse 14 says, I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And guess what? Same Hebrew word, palah, wonderfully, with wonder. It's wondrous, an adjective in Psalm 26:7, but it's wonderfully an adverb in Psalm 139:14. It modifies works in Psalm 126:7, and it modifies the work, a verb in I'm wonderfully made, the work of your hands, in Psalm 139:14. And here's the deal. His work is wonderful. And so if we are male, we need not desire to be female. And if we're female, we need not desire to be male, but embrace the role that we have. Those of you who are mothers and have nursed children, isn't that a wonderful honor that God has given you that men know nothing about? And as a man, God has bestowed both privileges and responsibilities upon you that women cannot enjoy. And God has done that according to his own sovereign plan. And so it's a wondrous plan. It's a wonderful plan. And we ought to embrace it as such and be thankful. This is the season of Thanksgiving. Rather than bemoan and wish that something was different, be thankful for what it is and what we have. Hey, this day before Thanksgiving, I trust that you will have a wonderful Thanksgiving rest of your weekend, a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday tomorrow. And as you find things to be thankful for the way God made you, maybe with your limitations as well as your abilities. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, a great Wednesday today for his glory. God bless you.